What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the New York session weekly forex analysis. And you all know what we do here. We do come here every weekend to break down the market and look for what the market will be doing for the upcoming week. Either we should be looking for a buying opportunity throughout the week, or we should be looking for a selling opportunity throughout the week, or we should be looking for both sides throughout the week. And in this video today, in this top down analysis today, we are going to be analyzing three instruments here. Number one is US30, NASDAQ, and also XAUUSD, which is good, all right? That is what we are going to be trading today, or that is what we are going to be analyzing today, all right? So now, first of all, this is the 1 hour time frame on the US30 market. All right, so what do we do, guys? If you've been following me, just before we continue, guys, please, if you've not subscribed to this YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Turn on post notification to get notified whenever I drop another weekly analysis. All right, as you can see, the channel is still small. All right, so if you've been following this channel, you will notice that whenever we want to do our top down analysis or what the market would be doing for the upcoming week, we only use three time frame, which is the daily time frame, the H4 time frame, and also the H1 time frame, which is TF, right? Now, why do we use this three time frame? This three time frame is what we use to trade, and this is our trading style for now. All right, so now that is our trading style for now. So the daily time frame is to identify the trend of the market and the pattern that the market is currently creating. Either the daily time frame is giving us a bearish engulfing, you all know what we do is to look for a selling opportunity, or a bullish engulfing is to look for a buying opportunity, or a double bottom or a double top, right? And also the trend. So now we are going to go to the daily time frame on the US30 market, and as you can see right now, we have a clean resistance zone here. This is a clean resistance zone on US30. So as you can see, first of all, the first thing here is that price came to this level, respect it and drop, came to this level, respect it and drop, this level, respect it again, resistance and a resistance. And also, as you can see right now, it is also resisting that level. Now, what do we do and how do we analyze the market right now? The first thing we have to do is to identify trend. And as you can see from this level right now, US30 is currently bullish. We have a higher high around here, we have a higher low, we have a higher high here and a higher low. You understand? Then we'll have a double bottom just like this. Right, and this double bottom right now on here is a continuation pattern whenever it is on a trend. Right, now since we have a double bottom, it doesn't mean the market can still come down. Right now we may experience the market drop like this or drop like this all the way before moving to the upside, and we may experience sell on the market. But you know what, we don't know what the market is going to do unless we just do our top down analysis. All right, so right now I'm going to identify that level as our daily resistance zone. Right, so that is going to be our daily resistance zone. The daily resistance, I can write it in full. No, that's not a daily resistance zone. Okay, so we'll have a daily resistance here. And also, do we have any other clean key level here? I'm going to have to take this one from here, just like this. We'll have a resistance, price broke it, turn it into a support, price broke it again, and right now it is also a support around this level. That is the only clean key level I am seeing here on the daily time frame right now. Now the goal is not to plot too many key levels, right? The goal is to look for where the important area where price reacted to the most. All right, the goal is not to draw too many key levels, but are the key levels important? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Now, as you can see from the daily zone here, from the daily resistance we have here, on the 4-hour time frame, price has surpassed it already and start dropping again. Right, so we don't know what price is going to do. We don't have idea on what price is going to do. All we just have to do is to do what our top down analysis. All right, so now as you can see, we have a resistance here. Price broke it, pulls back, turn it into a support, price broke it again, pulls back, turn it into a resistance, then drop all the way, break it again, pulls back to retest, resist it around that level. All right, before we have a push up around there. So what do? We can identify that level as the H4 key level, just like that. And I'm also going to clone and also plot this level here because I can see an important key level there. So the key level is actually it's coming from here. Okay, this is it. So we have a resistance here, right? So price broke that resistance zone. We don't have a retest of it yet unless on the smaller time frame, which is the 1 hour time frame. So price broke that level already. We can have a retest on the smaller time frame there. And right now price is trending all the way to the upside. But one thing that I'm looking at here, if you take a Fibonacci just from the swing low here, just like that, from the swing low like this to the swing high, let's see where our Fibonacci golden levels at. So as you can see here, we have a 618 here golden level, and we have a 0.5 golden level. So now on that 0.5 golden level, we still have another key level. If I should clone right now, as you can see, this is it here, guys. So we have a resistance. So price broke our resistance, pulls back to retest just like this. If it extends to this level, as you can see right now, we still have another key level there. So let's see. So this is another key level. So if price is dropping, price is going to respect here and start moving to the upside, or either drop to this 618 golden level and start moving to the upside. All right, we don't know until price gets to that level. That is when we are going to know plus our confirmations. All right. So now, as you can see on the 4 hour time frame also, we still have an important key level here. As you can see, I sold from that level all the way down to, right, but right now H4 key level. Right now, price may break that key level, but the only way price is going to break it is for price to push all the way, break it, push back, retest. All right. So now let's go to the 1 hour time frame and see what the market is giving us currently around this level. Okay. Um. Okay. So this is it, right? Okay, so we have any important key level here. So now, as you can see right now, guys, this is the 1 hour time frame on the US30 market right now. And as you can see right now, we have a strong key level around here. If I take it from the back, just like this, as you can see, we have a resistance all the way to this level. As you can see, that is where price is currently, right? That is to say, the next candlestick may open and start heading to the upside just like this. You know what the market is going to give us that time? It will give us a double button. And a double button, it's a buying, it's a change of pattern, it's a change of structure, a change of market structure, telling us that price will continue heading to the upside, or price is changing to the upside, right? Or from the downtrend to the uptrend. So let's see, and look for more important key level. Looking from this daily resistance right now, this daily resistance is not important anymore. Due to how it's looking, I'm going to have to reduce this one just like this, change the color to the H1 color that we have here. Our H1 color is what is it? It's yellow. And also I'm also going to clone this one and bring it right here, just like this. And right now, this is the H4 key level. From there, right now, the H4 key level, you can see that it's not really important anymore because it's there right now, and I'm not seeing price to come respect that 4 hour key level. So what I'm expecting price to do is for price to continue heading to the upside, break this key level, give us a double bottom, right? Break the neckline just like this, push back retest, and we'll continue longing what will continue longing the US 30. Longing is buy. That is the Forex terminology. I'm going to remove that H4 key level, and I'm also going to remove the daily resistance because they are not that important anymore. All right. So now talking about the time frame that we execute our trade, is going to be 1 hour time frame or the 30 minutes time frame, as you can see. So right now, like I told you guys, right, I may be expecting price to drop all the way to this what's it called, to this 0618 Fibonacci golden level. As you can see, I'm going to go to setting right now, and so let me just space it PUI. So I'm going to identify that level as a POI, because if price is dropping, that is where price is going to respect. Let's jump to the 1 hour time frame again and see. As you can see right now, the 1 hour time frame will still have a double bottom here, and on that double bottom we have a neckline of it. That is where price may also come there, react from there. We are also going to look for a buying opportunity. All right, so that's going to be H1 POI. So the overall trend of the market on Dow Jones right now is that we would be looking for a buying opportunity. So right now buying is 80%. Buying is 80%, just like this. I'm going to drop it here. Then selling is 20%. Yeah, I'm going to also drop it here. Buying is 20%, just like this. This is it. And guys, it is so simple, right? So we may experience a little sell, then we'll start experiencing buys, right? You guys should just notice that. All right, so let me show you the 30-minute time frame. If we have another important key level here on the 30-minute time frame, this is another important clean key level here. Okay, I'm going to change the color to the 30-minute color, red. So as you can see, this is a resistance, resistance, resistance. If price is dropping, trust me, price may not drop to this H4 POI anymore. Price may respect this one and start heading to the upside. But overall, the only way I'll be looking to buy US30 right now is for price to break this neckline, push back retest. Then I am going to look for a long opportunity just from here, all the way just from here, like this. All right, so now what is the next instrument that we are going to be looking at for? It is called the NASDAQ, aka NAS100. All right, so now what's the time frame that we would be using here? First of all is to jump to the daily time frame, and as you can see from the daily time frame here, NASDAQ is currently what? Bullish, right? So and on the bullish move right now, we have a strong key level here from the daily, just like this. That is a resistance there. Price, first of all, price is on a bullish move, as you guys can see, giving us a clean bullish move there. So I'm going to identify this one as the daily. Okay, daily key level, just like that. And also there's no key level here that we should be plotting, so we just have to go all the way down to the 4 hour time frame. All right, let's see, we just have to go all the way to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame right now, as you can see, price already broke that resistance zone, right? Pulls back to retest, left us a weak rejection there. For people that swing, they would have entered their trade aggressively from here. If they enter from the 4 hour time frame, they would have entered from there, and the stop loss should be below this level and the swing Nasdaq, right? So let's see if we have another important key level. So we'll have a trend line coming all the way just like that. I'm going to change that color to blue. Okay, not this blue. Okay, so this is a clean trend line that we should be paying attention to too. All right, so let me change the color again. And do we have any other clean key level here? We have a clean key level, but we just have to jump to the 4 hour time frame, to the 1 hour time frame first of all, to see. Okay, now great. So on the 1 hour time frame right now, as you can see, we'll have now some of you may want to ask, you may want to say, why did I jump from the 4 hour time frame to the 1 hour time frame? It is not there's nothing too crazy there. What is there is that there are times where you may not see your setup or your key level, a clean key level on the 4 hour. You just have to jump to the 1 hour. There are times you won't see it on the daily, you just have to jump to the 4 hour, and that is how it works. All right, so I'm going to change the color right now to H1 yellow. That's it, clean. So let's look for more key level there on the H1. Let's look for more key level there on the H1. Okay, we'll have a clean resistance there on the H1 time frame, and also we have an okay now exactly. So as you can see on the Nasdaq market right now, I'll be waiting for price to break this key level, pulls back to retest just like this. Then I'm going to have to look for a buying opportunity on what? On Nasdaq. But right now this level here is going to be our POI, point of interest, where we would be waiting, or we should be waiting for that's going to be H1 POI, right? We'll be waiting for price to get to that level. First of all, price may get to that level just like this, retest on it, drop a little bit, break it again, push back, retest, then start heading all the way to the upside. And that is where we are going to identify as our next POI. So as you can see right now, this is another next clean key level that price is going to break, push back to retest on, right? So it's going to be H1, what, H1 key level, just like that. H1 key level. Let's check the 30-minute time frame real quick. So as you can see, pay attention to this trend line. So trend line is very, very important. Trend line is something that I will be advising anybody to use in the market, right? It also tells you the trend of the market, because it is not everybody that understand trend just like that. One of the tools that is going to help you understand trend a lot is, number one is trend line. Secondly is 200 EMA, moving average. All right, so now let's see. Okay, just like this. So price is going to break this key level, push back retest just like this. Then also I'll have to long from here. I'll have to long NAS100 from here. But for a clearer move, and since we don't have money to lose just like that, I am going to wait for price to pull all the way to break this level again, push back to retest. Then I will long Nasdaq, and I'm going to hold all the way to this level if I want. My stop loss is not going to be 40, it will be 30. 25, something like that. Yeah, 25, something like that on Nasdaq, all right? And I'm going to be holding Nasdaq all the way. If I want, I can hold Nasdaq throughout the week, which is going to break this level and start heading all the way there. If I want, I can hold. If I want, I can just day trade and let it ride, all right? So now, but first of all, you're going to expect Nasdaq to drop to this level. You're going to expect it to drop to this level because this is just a weak rejection we had here, all right? So price can still drop to that level still before heading to the upside. Right, so I'm going to leave this one here, change the color to H4 color there, but it is not H4 key level though. But we are going to wait for Nasdaq to also get to this key level too, right? It may give us a bullish engulfing from there so that we can look to long NAS100. But right now, I've been telling you guys you should be thinking probability no matter what happened. What if price refuse to head to the upside? We are going to wait for a break, push back, retest around this level. Then we are going to look for a what? We are going to look for a selling opportunity. And on that selling opportunity here, we still have another clean key level here on the 30-minute time frame that we should pay attention to. All right, some of you may want to be like, why am I plotting all these key levels? They are very, very important because when price comes to that level, you don't have to draw another key level again. Price is going to have to respect there with no choice. Price won't have to have choice that time. You understand, based on the market structure. So this is it. This is what I'm expecting on Nasdaq, and as you can see, what I'm expecting on US30 also. As for the Nasdaq, my buys, let's say my buying bias will be what, 80%, just like that, and the selling is going to be 20%, just like that. Exactly. So the next instrument is going to be gold. I'm going to wrap it up real quick so that I won't have to waste time here, right? So as you guys can see, gold has been messing up, not really moving that clean and nice as we want, right? But now I will advise you that is trading gold. For those of you that will be trading gold, target the 1 to 2 minimum for now, since gold is currently moving sideways, right? So now I'm not seeing any clean move here on gold, but right now there is no trend for us on gold still, right? But we have a trend line from here. First touch is 10, just like this. I'm going to have to draw it very well from this peak here, from the trough here, not peak, from the trough here to the trough here, right? So now, what am I seeing here on US, on what? Gold. Gold is currently dropping, but gold is not going to drop that far because we have a strong key level here that we should pay attention to, right? A strong key level here that we should pay attention to. That is a daily key level, right? So now let's move to the 4-hour time frame. Gold is not really clear or giving us any clear move right now, so we just have to move to the 4-hour time frame and also reduce our line, our rectangle box, just like this. That level is coming from the 4-hour right now. Okay, it's coming from the 4-hour, just like this. Okay, so right now we have a support here currently, and also we are going to look for, yeah, another clean key level, important key level right now. We should be expecting gold to get to, right? We are day traders, right? Splash swing traders, right? That is what we are. There are times where price may not hit our TP. We will just have to wait for price to get there so that That is where you see that we will be holding trade till the next day and sometimes, right? So now, right now, we have a resistance zone. We have a key level coming from the back. We have a resistance zone here. And if I should take it from the back, you can see that key level is also coming from the back around there, right? So now, I'm going to have to clone this key level right now and identify more key levels. So right now, as you can see, we have a resistance zone here. Extend to this level, it is also a resistance zone here, right? And yeah, let's keep marking more key level, guys. Let's keep marking more key levels. Let's keep most for those of you that don't know, this top-down analysis or this market outlook I am doing here currently, it is also in my trading plan. I am not just analyzing for analyzing sake or to drop a video for you guys or anything. I'm not just analyzing it to grow my channel or anything. But this analysis you're seeing here is through hard work for many years. Do you understand? So it's also in my trading plan. I am not just dropping it like that. So I believe you guys should pay more attention, all right? So right now, gold, I'm expecting gold to move all the way from this key level and start heading to the upside. But if gold decides to break, push back retest, then we look for a selling opportunity. But right now, since gold has no trend for now or no direction for now, all we just have to do is to do our top down analysis to look for buy or a sell, all right? Right now, we have a resistance zone all the way from here. And I'm also going to have to change that color to H1 key level and reduce this one a little bit. Okay, reduce it a little bit. Okay, reduce it just like this. Okay, so let me just clone this level. Um, okay, just like this, right? And also reduce this one a little bit. And also I'm going to have to reduce this one a little bit also so that they won't start getting bigger and bigger whenever we scale down to the smaller time frame. All right, so this is it. And yeah, so this is what I'm seeing on gold right now. I'll be expecting gold to move all the way to the upside, break this key level, pulls back, retest just like this. Then you know what? I look for a long opportunity. But if at all gold refuse and decide to drop, then I'm going to have to wait for a retest of it. Then I'm going to have to sell all the way to this key level. And guys, this is the top down analysis, and this is what I'll be analyzing or waiting for the week. And this is what I'll be looking at from gold. And this is what I'm going to be looking at from on NASDAQ, which is NAS100, US100, right? And also this is Dow Jones, right? And this is what I'm going to be expecting on the Dow Jones market. Other than that, I believe you guys understand what I taught you guys and you've learned a lot from here. All I'm asking from you is to subscribe to this YouTube channel and let's grow this channel together. Other than that, guys, peace.